What if I told you that some planets in our universe might already be turning into black holes eaten alive from the inside out? Black holes. We usually think of them as monstrous objects lurking at the centers of galaxies, devouring stars and light itself. According to a fascinating new theory, black holes might not just form from collapsing stars. Instead, they could be born inside planets, yes, inside gas giants like Jupiter or distant exoplanets, and quietly consume them from within. To understand this bizarre idea, we need to talk about one of the biggest mysteries of the universe, dark matter. Scientists believe it makes up about 85% of all matter, yet we can't see it, touch it, or directly detect it. But what if certain types of dark matter are heavy enough, stable enough, and sneaky enough to gather in the cores of planets? Over millions of years, these invisible particles could sink to the center, building up until something dramatic happens. Once enough dark matter collects, it could collapse under its own gravity and form a black hole right in the middle of the planet. Imagine a world that looks perfectly normal from the outside, but deep inside, a black hole is growing. Slowly, it starts pulling in gas, rock, and everything around it. The planet doesn't explode, it just gets eaten alive, piece by piece, until what's left is nothing but a black hole the size of a planet. Now, there are a few possibilities. If the black hole is too tiny, it might evaporate quickly through something called Hawking radiation. If it's large enough, it could survive and eventually consume the entire planet. And there's even a middle ground where the black hole doesn't vanish, but also doesn't immediately destroy the planet. Instead, it just sits there, lurking like a cosmic parasite, feeding very slowly. So how could we ever know this is happening? Astronomers suggest a few clues. Some planets might glow hotter than expected, extra heat leaking out from the black hole inside. Others might seem to vanish mysteriously from their solar systems. And if we detect free-floating planet-mass black holes drifting through the galaxy, that could be the smoking gun. If this theory is right, it could solve two of astronomy's biggest puzzles at once. Where do some black holes come from, and what exactly is dark matter? Imagine proving the existence of an invisible form of matter by finding planets that have been devoured from within. It sounds like science fiction, but it's a real scientific idea being studied right now. So the next time you look up at Jupiter or hear about a newly discovered exoplanet, remember, not every planet is what it seems. Some worlds may already be dead on the inside, slowly collapsing into black holes. The universe, as always, is stranger and scarier than we ever imagined. And here's the big question. If planets can hide black holes, could stars like our sun be hiding something even darker?